And look who came back. You want to help me do this igniter? Come here. Huh? But alright guys, let me get this squared away here. I'll be right back.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Rise and grind, folks. Guys, I am on the way to a heat maintenance. This is an existing maintenance customer. We just came out here this past spring for the AC maintenance. Now, one thing I do remember is parking is a mofo in this area. I don't know. I know the condenser is in the alley, but I'm not sure if the furnace was at 80% or 90%. I think it was at 80%. But guys, I think we replaced the cap or contactor outside. I don't think anything got replaced ever on the furnace. I think the furnace is like almost close to 10 years old, but that's enough yapping in the trap. Let's record when I get inside. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, we're inside. And that's the condenser with the Philly disconnect. For you guys that don't know. What a Philly disconnect is. A Philly disconnect is non-existent. That means you have to find the breaker inside and make sure you turn power off before servicing the condenser. But the good news is we came out here, everything's rocking and rolling. I think we just replaced the cap or contactor maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But knock on wood, everything's still rocking and rolling. With the condenser, and the furnace is older. Let me look at the age here. Looks to be about 80,000 BTU. What is this? Looks like a ICP. What is this? Well, this is a Payne. Close enough. 0502. Sheesh, 2002, huh? This bad boy is 20 plus. But the only thing we did in this furnace is replace the filter. The filter is still clean. But guys, what I want to do, I got the limit switch open now. I'm just cooling the furnace down. We're going to take everything apart, check our sensors, check our igniter. Let me get what I need. I'll be right back. Flame sensor doesn't look bad, but I'm gonna take my burners apart and clean them. I'll be back. All right, guys, for a 20-plus-year-old furnace, the burners are looking as expected. So we're gonna clean these burners. Channels are okay, but I wanna show you guys something here. Without even testing the igniter, you see the discolorment? You see the top and bottom, how it's shiny, and you see the discolorment in the middle. That's not a positive sign. Putting 2 and 2 together, the fact that this is the original igniter, I got a feeling if I own this out, it's going to be well into the 80s, if not more than that. And guys, remember from previous videos, with these igniters, this one has a range of I think 100, but ohming out the igniter is one way you can test the integrity of it. Second is doing a visual check. If you see the igniter discolored, always bring it to the customer's attention and let them know that this isn't a positive sign. This is a sign of wear and tear. If they want to keep this igniter, that's on them, but moving forward, if this gets worse, this could cause the igniter to break and for the heat not to work. I'm going to bring this to the customer's attention, and I'm going to see what she wants to do. If she wants to keep this igniter or if she wants to get this replaced. I'll be right back. All right, guys. What's up, buddy? What's up? I guess this dog doesn't like igniters. All right. This customer wants to get the igniter done. All right, let me clean the burners and let's get this squared away. I'll be back. Just so you can see the night and day difference. You You see that? This is the new one, and this is what was here. And this is going to catch a mixed reaction. I know most of you guys, just like me, I recommend running everything to the ground, but guys, that's not the reality that we live in. You got to understand why we're out here. The customer called us out here to do a maintenance, and the purpose of the maintenance is to avoid breakdowns. So guys, if I said nothing and this igniter continued to get worse and broke down, it will 100% be my fault just for not bringing this up to the customer's attention. Now, I'm going to say this very carefully so you guys understand. Bringing things to the customer's attention does not mean that you recommend replacing things that are not broken. Bringing things to the customer's attention simply means you're just making the customer aware of what could happen down the line, and you're giving them confidence to know of what can happen down the line. So if it does break down, at least they know about it, versus them assuming the worst every single time their furnace breaks down. So, and like I said, guys, breakdowns come with inconvenience. And like I said, guys, no one wants to deal with a bigger problem they know they're going to have to deal with down the line. It's best to be proactive. And look who came back. You want to help me do this igniter? Come here. Huh. But all right, guys, let me get this squared away here. I'll be right back. That's all there is to it. I got to go back upstairs and turn the thermostat to heat. I think they got a Nest thermostat. I'm pretty sure it's probably off satisfied on temperature, but there you have it. Heat maintenance, brine furnace. This has already been previously maintained about 4 years ago. We cleaned the burners, found the igniter discolored, got the igniter replaced. Sensor is clean, pressure switch port is clear, filter is clean. She'll make it to see another year, fellas. All right, there you have it. Peace out, fellas. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.